CSEC Mathematics January 2023. We're now at question 6. Now, question 6 starts out. In this question, use pi equal 22/7. The diagram below shows a scaled drawing of a running track. It consists of a rectangle. We have a rectangle and two semicircles. So we have the semicircles at the ends here with diameters L, N, M, and MP. Good. Ln equal NP. We have Ln equal MP equal 49 meters and Lm equals NP equal 98. Alright, so you see them there on the diagram. Show that the total length of the track is 350 meters. Alright, let us copy the track and put it over here. Right. And remember here, subscribe, like, comment, and share. So we are on YouTube at Mathematics Class Videos. Alright, anyway, now we're going to show that the total length of the track is 350. So what you have here now, and by the way, did you show it already? Remember, you must always pause the video and work out the questions, right? If you have not worked them out as yet, so you should make an effort to show it. So the total length is 350. So what we have here now, let's see. This part, this here is 98, as you see. But what about this up here? What is that? It's 98. It's also 98. But the next thing we want is the distance around here. What is that? And also the distance around here. But what would that be? Notice that if we should cut off this, we'll get a semicircle here. Put it down here. And if we should cut off this side, we get another semicircle. We could join it with this. This semicircle. These two semicircles make a full circle. And the diameter is 49 meters. Alright? So you see that? Now, so far, we see that the circumference of this would be the same as this distance plus this distance. You see that? This and this. The circumference would be pi d, which would be 22/7 times 49, which is what? 77. 1 7 to 49 is 7. 7 by 22 is what? 7 by 20 is 140, plus 7 2 is 14. So 140 and 14, 0.4 is 4, 4 and 1, 5. 154 so far. So that's for the curved part of the track. And then the 98 plus 98. So we have 154 plus 98 plus 98 should give us the 350. Right? I'm just using the space available here. Remember, in exam, you must write your answer in detail, in steps, one step at a time. Make it very, very clear so that whoever is marking it can see what it is you're doing and won't get confused and frustrated and mark you down for unneat, untidy work. You must write everything clearly, one step at a time, so that somebody can look at your answer paper and study. Somebody who never did any maths like it and don't know how to do it would be able to look, understand what you wrote and study it and learn from it, right? But anyway, back to our mathematics. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. So what we have is 154 plus 98 plus 98 equal 350. So we get our 350. So that is shown. All right, that's shown. So remember now, you would write all of that down here. So you have the working, then you have the 154, the 150, then you would have the 154 plus the 98 plus the 98 equal 350, and then shown. So that's that. Now let's erase these things. Erase. We're erasing the board, so we can move on to the next question, or the next part of the question. They say here, all right, let's just copy it and put it over here. Nathan walks at a constant rate of 1.4 meters per second. Calculate the time it takes him to walk 7 laps around the track. All right, you know it's 350 meters. Here, you know that speed equal distance over time equal distance would be 350 times 7, because one lap is 350 meters, so it's 7 laps, let's say. So you have 350 times 7 over time, whatever time it is. But they give the speed 1.4 meters per second. So when you make time the subject of the formula, time would be distance, which is 350 by 7, over speed 1.4. Alright? So, read for our calculator. So what you have happened here is 350 times 7 equals 2,450 meters divided by 1.4 equals 1750. So that would be a time of 1750 seconds. Now, you could write the time as 1750 seconds because they didn't tell you to write it in minutes or hours or whatever. But let's convert it to minutes. See how many minutes are in 1750 seconds. So if you have 1750 seconds and you divide that by 60, because 60 seconds are in 1 minute, so whatever happened in 60 seconds is the same as 1 minute, and you divide 60 by 60 to get the 1. If it's 120 seconds, that's 2 minutes. Divide 120 by 2. So it's 1750 seconds, you divide by 60 to get the minutes. When you divide that, you get 29 minutes. It's 29 minutes and a little bit. Alright, let's find out. Take the 29. You have 0.16 minutes left over. if you multiply that by 60 to get back seconds, 10 seconds. So it's 29 minutes, 10 seconds. So 29 minutes and 10 seconds. Did you fully understand the conversion I did a while ago? If not, make a comment, let me see it, and then I'll make another video detailing that and other examples of conversion of time. But anyway, let's move on. The answer here is 1750 seconds, right? 1750 seconds. Now, what else is happening here? Part B. No. Tafari. Somebody else named Tafari runs one lap of the track in 68 seconds. Determine the number of laps Tafari can complete in 1 hour, running at the same speed. Alright. So that's Tafari now. Let's paste Tafari here and deal with him. Now, 1 lap in 68 seconds. How are we going to deal with that now? What we could do is say, if you have 350 meters, that's 1 lap in 68 seconds. What is speed? Right? And then find out now time 1 hour, which is 60 seconds. A time of 60 seconds. And you have a speed of that, whatever it is. Right? Calculate the distance in meters, which will be a long distance. And then how many 350 meters or how many laps is in that? So you divide by 350. So let's do that. 1 lap, which is 350 meters in 68 seconds equal the speed, which is equal to a speed. Let's just use S for speed. Distance 350 over time 68. So what's the speed now? Let us see the speed. So the speed is 350, which is the distance, over time 68 equal 5.147. 5.147 meters per second. All right. So that is our speed. Now, distance in 1 hour. Now, the distance covered in 1 hour. We want to find distance. So, we have speed equal 5.147 and the time equals 60 seconds. 5.147 meters per second and a time of 60 seconds. What's the distance? Distance is speed multiplied by time, which is 5.147 meter per second times time of 60 seconds. Alright? And notice, this would really give you the distance, because it's a meter over second, which is meter per second, times second. Second would cancel second and leave meters alone. So you see that really is indeed distance in meters. So 5.147 times 60. What is that? Let us see. So 5.147 times 60 equal. All right. So, the speed multiplied by time in 1 hour. He runs that in 68 seconds. Determine. Oh, wrong thing I did. Wrong thing I did. Right? I multiplied by 60. That's 60 seconds. That's 1 minute. I must multiply by 60 again for minutes. So here, what happened? He runs at 5.14 seconds for 60 seconds. That's 1 minute. But 60 minutes are in 1 hour. That means 60 seconds are in 1 hour. So I must multiply by 60 again. So let's look back at our calculator again. So I multiplied the 5.147 by 60. I must multiply it by 60 again. Equal 18,529.2. 18,529.2 meters. Right, so about 1.85 kilometers. But anyway, right, no, this would be 18 kilometers that he would run in 60 minutes. That's 1 hour. All right. But anyway, here, what we do now is find how many laps are in this. So, number of laps equal. 1 lap is 350 meters. So, how many 350 meters are in 18,529.2 meters? I have to divide 18,529.2 meters by 350 meters. So let's do that and see. So that, if I divide that by 350 equal, now that's 52.9 laps. It would almost come to 53 laps. Let's just say 53 laps. So that would be 53 laps. All right? So there you are. Part B1, 53 laps. All right? And then, this would be the last part of the question. All right, let's break for now and we come to that after.